I hope you're ready for some Frightfur action today. So today we're going to be looking at Frightfurs versus dinosaurs, and this is a little bit of a action back to the person that was like, you don't need to play True King of all calamities in Frightfur, it doesn't do anything. This is literally the prime example of what you need to do while playing Frightfur, because what if you're going first? All right, what do you do if you are going first? I ask you that. All right, you can put some monsters on the field, but it's not going to really do a lot. Making the True King is the game plan when you're first to make a going first play. All right, so go ahead. We're going to start off with Patchwork. We're going to recur for the one Egypt monster and one polymerization, and our opponent giving us his consent as he does not have a hand trap. That might be a big yikes from us. We're going to go ahead, we're going to grab our polymerization, and we're going to get our Egypt Saber here. Alright. We're going to go ahead and activate the hard polymerization. We're going to resolve a fusion summon of our Egypt chain with our little penguin. Yay! It's so cute. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make what Egypt monster plus one Fluffle monster. 100% generic, by the way. I love this card so much. So we're going to go ahead and penguin one, edge imp two. We're going to go ahead and, ooh, look, a once per turn has appeared in our hand. And then a bear has spawned. Dun, 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 dun. And an ash blossom too. Value Town. It's something. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to ditch off. We're going to go ahead and activate Frightfur Reborn. So we can target one Frightfur fusion monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck, and then you can special summon one Fluffle or Edge Imp monster from your graveyard. Banish this card from your graveyard, special summon a Fluffle or Edge Imp monster. This is all of the work that we're doing just to go ahead and activate polymerization again, so that we're able to go ahead and load on up our second whale. Alright, the whale has arrived. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tutor them together, and we're going to make the True King of all calamities here. So I truly wish our opponent the best of luck here, as we now have a 3k body that will just ping our opponent here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to declare Earth, as we're not really sure what our opponent's doing, but Earth seems to usually be the most stable attribute. Well, it depends, honestly. I guess you could call Light for Eldritch, but what's the point? So apex of 3,000. So yeah, basically that was our whole play. We just edge imped it up and went. It's going first place. Nice. We're going to activate the tuning here. We're going to go ahead and tutor for the Jet Synchron, and we're going to mill a Fossil Dig. Well, we've just given all advantage and information that we needed to our opponent by revealing that Fossil Dig. That's not good. Alright, so our opponent's going to go ahead and special summon the Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. I'm so glad that we have a special summon tuner, tuner in our deck that just lets us make the quick access to Needle Fiber. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stick the Jet Synchron on the field. We're going to tune our tuner with our tuner. Just kidding, we're getting there. Making the Link Rebo first. We want to be able to get that Link loaded up in the graveyard. Tuning our tuner with our Link Rebo to make the Holly Fibrex, which unfortunately can't do anything because the True King of all calamities is over here. But we got the good card. We got the double evolution pill. We're going to go ahead and attempt to resolve this, which is immediately going to get Ash Blossomed. I don't want to deal with an ultimate conductor, as I'm sure many of you don't either. But, as you see, he does have the Called by the Grave here to stun the advancement of our play. Sad face. But that's fine. We just have to out a conductor, Smile, which we can do pretty easily. Alright, well, no more Ash Blossoms, no more anything, and we've got a conductor and a Holly Fibrex to out here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to fire the True King here. That way we can resolve this. We're going to go ahead and declare Fire in the draw phase. That way we don't have to worry about anything pesky from our opponent, and we can continue to play the game here. Alright, and he lets it resolve. He doesn't tutor out or anything. We're going to go ahead and we're going to activate the Frightfur Patchwork here. It is recursion time. Polymerization it on up. And then we're going to go ahead and fuse it on up. But we're going to link out first. Alright. Out comes the cross sheep. The fact that this is just going to be free real estate here. Edge Imp Chain on standby. We're going to get a Frightfur patch. Hello, Fusion. Alright. So, this is our Miracle Fusion. I love this card so much. Dun 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 dun. For 3. Out comes the big guy. Hello, Sabretooth. Yeah, he just hit Scoop there. You can target one Frightfur monster in your graveyard, special summon. All Frightfurs gain 400 to attack. We're basically literally just going to steamroll his entire field by just putting up Frightfurs. It's easy as 1-2 make the calamities going first. Alright? And I can't stress that enough. Like, I get that Fluffles can do a lot of things, but one of the best things that you got was Whale, and Whale gave you that ability to make that True King going first. Obviously, you want to go second with Frightfur. Your whole deck is designed to smash through and break those boards. And if you can't break those boards, then you can't really play your deck. Unless your opponent goes first and ends turn. And then you're like, alright, Value Town. So, I don't know how often that actually comes up, but never really does. So, imagine T-set pass. Alright. Our opponent seems to have drawn his brick. This is the only downside to playing Dragoon of the Red in your deck. Alright. You draw your bricks. Alright. The good news is 2 monsters does allow you to dump things out, but it's weird. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to activate that Lost World. That way we can start spawning tokens. We're going to go ahead and we're going to special summon the Cockadoodle-Doo Meister. We're going to go ahead and discard the Miscellaneous Sarasaurus. Or not. Yeah, we're going to trigger off the Miscellaneous Sarasaurus here. That way we can do our thing. And then on resolution, dun dun dun. So during your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can reveal this card from your hand. Fusion summon 1 Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, including this card. If a Frightfur fusion monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fuse our Fluffle Sheep with our Scythe here, and we're going to go ahead and make the Whale. So this is the other cool thing that you've got now. If you're going second, they actually gave you this beautiful card. So this thing, during your opponent's main phase, grants us the ability to fusion summon. Whale here says, if this card is fusion summoned, you can destroy 2 cards, 1 on each side of the field. So the Whale goes ahead and targets itself, and then we go ahead and target whatever we want on the opponent's field here. And then the Scythe actually ends up protecting us because it can banish itself. It's actually really cheesy here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to target the Whale. We're going to target the Cockadoodle-Doo. That way we basically get the free blow it up. And then the Scythe goes, haha, I protect the Whale. It's actually really good. And our opponent's going to just T-set, pass it on up. Yeah, this is literally what I mean. This is the definition of T-set. Alright, Frightfur Patchwork coming on down. It is time to start our combo. Polymerization to hand, Edge Imp Sabers it on up. We're going to go ahead and activate Fusion. We're going to make the beautiful... Oh god, this card is so good. You can target cards on the field up to the number of fusion materials used for this summon and destroy them. Then all of your Frightfur monsters get 300 attack for each Fluffle and Frightfur monster you control. Well, he's got called by for nothing. Just so that we can't get any more free Sabers advantage. That's fine by me, man. Free real estate's over. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do our thing with Bear. We're going to go ahead and load on up. Oh, we get free Poly. Alright, you go, Hosto. Alright, back comes the Sabretooth. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2 it on up. Back comes the Tiger. We're going to get the Patchwork to our hand. And that's all she wrote for Warrior. Oh, man. Congratulations, Frightfur. It's cool that this deck has interruptibility now. That this deck can make the True King. I've never been more happy to see actually Frightfur be able to keep up with the metagame at this stage. So, what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Frightfur. And that's all I got, guys. Remember, Verz Cup is still going, and yeah. Alright, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well,
I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.